This is my update for my Project 3 Uses Project Pan, otherwise known, it's on the chopping block, because you guys, everything in this project is on the chopping block. I do this every month with my friend Cici. She calls hers something different, but it's the same thing. We bring in products, we use them 3 times to see if they have a place in our collection. If you like fun project pans or just like talking about makeup in general, then stick around. Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. I had a complete refresh last month because everything was decluttered. It was either decluttered or it was put in a Frankenbox. So I brought in 6 brand new items, and again, I have thoughts. You guys. So first up was the Huda Easy Blur. I had only used this one other time since I bought it at the end of 2024. I didn't think I liked it very much, so I put it in this project to see what I thought. You guys, I love it. I don't know what my problem was. Maybe I had a different primer on, or I don't know. Maybe it was the season. This is a lovely foundation. I loved this foundation. I used it probably like 10 or 12 times throughout the month. So yeah, this one is staying in my collection. Next up, I brought in the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I couldn't remember, it had been so long, like over 10 years since I had used a Bare Mineral Veil. And I remember loving it. But my skin is different. It is drier. My skin has more texture than it once did. And so I wasn't sure if this was still going to work for me, because in my brain, something told me that it was glowy. And I don't know why that is. It's not glowy. It's lovely. It gives such a beautiful airbrushed foundation. I use it as like a finishing powder, like you're supposed to. You put all your things on your face, then you blur it out, blend it out with the mineral veil. Lovely. This is also staying in my collection. Now this is the Sydney Grace. It's considered a highlighter, but it is a very deep highlighter called Deep Devotion. Oh, okay. Well, I just pulled the magnet out of here. Put that back in there. There we go. This is the single called Deep Devotion. It is a highlighter, but it is a very deep highlighter. And I thought maybe I could use it as like to put over my bronzer. But here's the deal, you guys. I'm going to roll this out. I didn't use it one time. I'm going to roll it out because I'm going to bring it in again in the summer. With my pale skin, this is not going to look well. When I have color on my face, I'm going to see what this is like with color on my face. So I am rolling it out because it's my project. I can do what I want. I'm going to roll it out and I'm going to put it away until I have some color on my face, probably June, July, maybe. So while this is rolling out, it's not getting decluttered. It's just going to be gone for just a little longer. Next in was the Carrot Beauty Face Palette. I've had this in this project 2 years ago. I had this in this project. I used it 3 times. I loved it. I kept it in. I don't think I've used it since. Maybe for a little bit, because I had one of these in a project, and I can't remember my project 10 uses, I think. And I used it. I loved it, but I haven't used it since. So do I need this? Is this a blush palette that I need to have? I have plenty of blushes. I have other palettes with blushes in them. Loon is outside barking. Disregard. And she's barking with the little dog next door. There's like one of those little teacup Yorkies, and they run up and down the fence line barking at each other. Anyway, I've used this once, so I still have to use this 2 more times. I used this shade right here, which I need to not use this shade because I have my e.l.f. primer infused blush in the shade Always Rosy. It's very similar to this, and I need to use that for my project pan, my plan to pan. So I need to use any of these other ones other than this one. Whatever, you guys. But it's a really nice blush palette. Do I need a blush palette in my life? I don't think so, but we're going to see. We're going to see if I can't part with it. Then I rolled this in last time and then had regrets, because this is the Revolution with Batman palette. I love Batman. I bought this strictly for packaging. There is a 9-pan that has all of these neutral shades in it. I didn't realize that they were repeating shades. I didn't know when I ordered it. So I ordered the 9-pan. I love the 9-pan. Do I love this? No. No, I don't love this. I've not used it at all. I've only used it probably twice since I've had it for years. And so what I'm going to do, and this was actually Cici recommended doing this, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to declutter this from my collection. I'm going to keep it for the packaging. It's going to go up here. I have a top shelf in my bookshelf over here, my bookcase, and it has memory items. It has 2 Betty Boop palettes that I love, that I bought for packaging. The formula's trash. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use them, but they're so adorable. I can't get rid of them. This is going up there. This is going up on my memory shelf. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But, and honestly, here's another thing about this palette. You know, like Revolution formula is not amazing, but this is a really great formula. Like, I love the formula in this palette. I just don't love the shades in this palette. I have so many other palettes that have color in them that I will reach for over this palette. So yeah, that's what's going to happen to that. So this is rolling out, but it's going to stay with me, just not in my collection. And then finally, I brought in the YSL Blurring Primer. This is a pore blurring primer. Let me see what it's actually called. It's YSL something French Blur Primer. Blurring and illuminating primer. Okay. Now, last month when I brought this in, I was very unsure because I love me a pore blurring primer. I do. I love my face to be glowy but matte, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It doesn't. But there are these little gold particles in here. And I'm like, is that going to put glitter all over my damn face? Because I do not like, no me gusta glitter. I do not like glitter at all. So I was very, very hesitant about this. And I've had it for quite a while and never used it because of that. I got it in friend mail. And it's a YSL. You know, that's bougie. But I've used it 3 times. And I love this. I don't love it under makeup. The days that I am not putting makeup on my face and we're going to the grocery store or we're going somewhere, I put this on my face. It gives the most beautiful finish. I have skin issues. I have melasma, hyperpigmentation, whatever. I have some redness. This does not correct that, but I have large pores and it makes my face look so smooth. It was lovely. And I don't know if this is a deluxe sample. I'm assuming. But there is a ton of product in here. I've used it 3 times. It's hugging the sides, but it's about here. It's lovely. I'm keeping it. Like I said, I didn't love it under makeup. I didn't feel like it did enough under makeup. But if you're not wearing makeup and you just want something to even out your skin texture so you can go run errands, and it was lovely. It was really, really nice. So I'm keeping that as well. So the only thing that is actually getting decluttered is this. But like I said, it's going to stay with me for a while. So it's time to bring in 5 products. 5 more products, almost a complete refresh, not quite. So here's my first thing. I rolled out a foundation. I'm rolling in a foundation. Cover Effects had this big sale when they were going out of business. I don't know. Are they out of business? Anyway, I bought this cream foundation. Why? I don't know. I don't love a heavy cream foundation. I do love a full coverage. Love a full coverage foundation, but this is a cream foundation, so it's solid. It's solid in there. Do I need this? I don't know. I got a liquid foundation and I got this cream foundation. I got it for like $5 each. And I love Cover FX products. So this was about a year ago, maybe. I don't know. But use it 3 times. See what I think, you guys. See what I think. The second thing I'm bringing in a nail polish. I have so many nail polishes that I am not sure of because I have a type. I have a type of nail polish that I love. And it's not necessarily a shade type. It's just a type, and I can't explain it. But this is from Pinnacle Polish, and this is called Rainbow Darter. And I don't know if you can see, it's like a white creme or even a light gray creme, but it has all this glitter in it. Now, you know, I just said I don't like glitter, but I don't mind glitter in a nail polish as long as you don't need a jackhammer to get it the heck off your nails. I've had a couple within the last month or so that all of the polish came off, but the glitter is like stuck to my nail. And I'm like, no, this is not it. So those were actually decluttered, but I'm going to try it. I want to start putting nail polishes in here because I have so many nail polishes that I don't know if I like them or not. So 3 uses, that'll be plenty to figure out if I like it or not. Even if I can use it as an accent nail, I will still keep it as long as I like the polish. The third thing I'm bringing in is Aether Beauty, and this is a bronzer. And I have never used this. This is what it looks like. I rolled a bronzer-ish type item out. I'm rolling a bronzer-ish type item in. This has some glow in it. And it can either be, because it doesn't seem glittery. So it will either be a beautiful soft glow finish, like something like an hourglass, or stand by. This is amazing. This is beautiful. I have a blush that is in a project. Side note, you guys, side note. I have a blush that's in my deck of panning that I can't stop using. It's so beautiful. I've used this twice since I brought it into my Shop My Stash, which you will see on Friday of this week. And so this is like an hourglass dupe. Is this an hourglass dupe, or is this going to be a glittery mess? I don't know, but I will find out and I will report back in a month. Okay, rolling out a palette, rolling in a palette. This one also breaks my heart. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Nouveau palette. And this is a beautiful palette. You guys, I've had this for 4 years. I've used it 1 time. Yes, I have more palettes than I need, but also this, when I look at this, it does not inspire me. It does not inspire me. I don't do greens. I don't really do oranges, but I have seen some people do some really beautiful looks with this recently. And this was in my chopping block from my palette collection and declutter that I filmed. I had a separate category. Instead of declutter or keep, it was chopping block. This is a chopping block palette. We'll see, you guys. It's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. So, yeah. I don't want to not like it. But I'm not inspired when I see it. But I don't want to not like it. Lastly, rolling out a primer, rolling in a primer. This is the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying 12 Hours Shine Control Primer. Now, I do not have a problem with shine. I do not have a problem with oils. So that's why I'm wondering if this is going to work for me. Blurring. Blurring products are usually mattifying. That's why they are blurring, because they mattify your face. We'll see. We'll see if this is actually something, and this is full. This was given to me. But it's full. It's just a little dot there. It feels nice. Oh, that's something. This here is a little silicone-y. And I'm not a lover of silicone primers. Ooh, this dries down to a powder. Ooh, that's very soft. Okay. All right then. So those are my 5 items I'm bringing in. Plus we still have the Cara Beauty face palette. You guys, let me know what you think of my choices. Let me know if you've used any of these, if you love them, if you don't love them. Let me know if you are doing a usage product. 3 uses, 1 use, 10 uses, 20 uses, whatever. Let me know down in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. You guys don't forget to go check out Cici. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.